We'll talk about the marketing process, the various orientations, the marketing mix, the promotional mix, and then we'll conclude. This is the first half, and I'll try to make it as light as possible so that you won't get bored. The management process, talking about marketing now, is the management process which is responsible for identifying, anticipating, satisfying consumer needs profitably. You see the word profitably. A lot of people get so carried away in their anticipate process and trying to satisfy, and your mathematics is funny. So therefore you get an item for, let's say, 100 naira, and it's a competitive market. Oh, you have said I will sell it at 150 because I'm going to be sure that I'll make 50 naira. Hell, where you're going to use as your store, you are paying, let's say you divide it on a daily basis, you're paying 20 naira on a daily basis to be in that place. You have a sales girl. If you calculate what our salary will come to, you're having another 15 naira on a daily basis. Then you have the government taxes and all the other things you need to pay. Let's say they come to 10 naira on a daily basis. Now, you know it's not easy. You need to actually do those maths to know. But a lot of people just say, oh, yes, I've paid my rent, but you're not planning towards paying your rent the next year. So at the end of the day, that product is already costing you about 150. And there you are thinking you want to sell at 150. So what's going to happen? You're not going to be profitable. And when you're not profitable, all you see is, you see that initial cash, it comes in. When it's time to go and reorder, you find out that, oh, you've paid all the other things, or you've not paid them and you reorder and you feel cool. Then the tax man comes knocking. Then you need to pay salaries and you don't have enough working capital. So marketing is not a fluffy activity. A lot of people need to get that into their minds. It's about crunching figures. It's about knowing that in meeting that need, we need to do it profitably. And it's the ability to continue to do this, to be innovative and to be competitive about this. And so therefore, it has to be a detailed process. And so I do a very interesting table here for you. What do consumers want? So you start from the point of investigation. A lot of us don't investigate. The next door neighbor is into fabric business. Oh, it's Daviva that is in town, and we jump into that business. We don't investigate. What do people need? What would they need? What is in this area that is so required that I'm so sure that it will give me a good leverage and I'll be able to make money on it? Then you're thinking of selling it. What would you need? You need to present it properly. You need to promote it. You need to distribute and make it available. Merchandising are all the interesting things you would use. You go into a supermarket and you see an advert telling you, try me. Or, have you seen this today? Why don't you check our stands? So all those items help you to decide, oh, something new is going on here. Do I want to consider this? And then you actually do the selling. And then you go to making it. If you had to produce, what would your marketing strategy be? What would your product development process entail? And then pricing, which I already hinted. Your packaging. Some people say packaging is everything. You see two items, the products are the same. One packaging is hopeless and one packaging is very interesting and attractive. Which one would you go for? The attractive one, I guess. Exactly. So when people, and that's why sometimes you see some people, they get away with selling crap. Why? The packaging is fantastic. But it's until you get within, then you see that, oh, this holds nothing. But of course, that is only temporary, because after you've known, you might not go back. But then at that beginning, it attracts you and you make a purchase. And so it talks about needs and wants. There is marketing right in the middle, and there the end product is the satisfaction of those needs and wants.